Welcome. This practice is based on the new moon, a time of introspection, of going inwards and planting seeds or intentions for the lunar month ahead. And it's also a useful practice if you need to be more grounded, bringing your awareness into your physical senses and feeling more of a connection to the earth. So making yourself comfortable, feel free to lie down, place a pillow or bolster under your knees if you have lower back tightness. Also maybe a pillow or a flat blanket underneath your head to support your neck. Make sure that you're warm. Feel free to cover yourself with a blanket if you need. Taking a moment to settle. And then once you're comfortable, check that your shoulders are releasing down away from your ears. Arms are slightly away from your body by your sides with your palms turning upwards if possible. Feeling length through the torso, the spine is straight, the legs lengthened away from the hips, feet slightly apart. And take a few deep breaths in and out, breathing in through the nose, deeply down through the chest and lungs, feeling the belly expand. And as you exhale, gently sighing the breath out of the mouth, releasing anything that's not needed. And repeating that 2 more times, a deep breath in through the nose, down through the chest and lungs to the belly, expanding. And sighing the breath out. 1 more time, at your own time. And starting to feel a sense of settling into your space. Feel the back of your body, excuse me, feel the back of the body grounded, connecting to the floor beneath you. And allow the weight of your body to release down, giving yourself permission to completely relax. Starting to let go of your day so far and any future thoughts. And as you exhale, feel as though you're dropping into the present moment, putting aside any cares and worries as best you can for now. Starting to tune into the senses of your body, just very softly opening your eyes if they're closed and just opening up to the visual field around you, creating a soft gaze, noticing everything simultaneously, aware of the whole visual field around you, but not fixating on anything in particular. Keeping the gaze soft. And then gently closing down your eyes. Beginning to tune into the sense of smell. Focusing on the edges of your nostrils, being aware of the cool air flowing in, any warm air flowing out. And noticing any smells. And if you don't smell anything, it doesn't matter. And allowing the sense of smell to merge into the sense of taste. Swallowing, allowing your throat to relax, being aware of the tongue and the mouth, relaxing the jaw, noticing any taste within your mouth, or maybe evoking a taste with your imagination. And then letting that go, moving into the awareness of the sense of touch. Be aware of the feeling of clothes on your body, the feeling of clothes touching your skin, and any parts of your body where you can feel the air on your skin. Feeling whatever is beneath you on the floor, feeling that touch or pressure between your body and the floor. Being aware of the inner sensations of touch, the breath moving into the belly, the air as it moves into your body. Begin to feel the muscles on your face soften and relax, moving into the sense of sound, opening up to the field of sounds around you, letting go of any fixation on one sound. Try to be with all the sounds simultaneously, just allowing them to flow around you, that myriad of sounds around you. Also noticing any silence between the sounds. And letting go of the sounds, bring your awareness to your whole body lying on the floor. I'm going to ask you to take your awareness to your heart space, behind the sternum, into the space towards the spine, level with the heart, the Hridaya, the spiritual heart space. And from this space, creating your sankalpa. In yoga, this is an intention, something that you wish to bring into your life, your heart's desire to improve your life in some way, using simple positive words, repeating these words to yourself 3 times silently with full awareness. Coming back to your body, and I'd like you to simply follow my voice as I take the awareness through your body. And as I name each part, maybe feeling a sense of a warmth or glow, or a sense of energy, prana, at each part. And as I name each part, visualizing that prana or warmth or energy flowing from part to part. Beginning at the crown of the head, the very top of your head, the space between the eyebrows, the base of the throat, the space between the collarbones, your right shoulder, armpit, inside of the right elbow, right wrist, palm, right hand thumb, fingers, back of the hand, lower arm, upper arm, right shoulder, base of the throat, the heart space in the center of the chest, left shoulder, armpit, inside of the left elbow, left wrist, palm, left hand thumb, fingers, back of the hand, lower arm, upper arm, left shoulder, back to the heart space, the solar plexus just below the rib cage, the belly at the navel, right side of the pelvis, right hip, thigh, lower leg, right ankle, heel, sole of the foot, toes, right knee, right hip, the tailbone, left side of the pelvis, left hip, thigh, lower leg, left ankle, heel, sole of the foot, toes, left knee, hip, pelvis, tailbone, the whole length of the spine from tailbone to the center of the head, the middle of the back at the heart space, the right shoulder, the space between the shoulder blades, the left shoulder, the heart space, base of throat, tip of the chin, tip of the nose, eyebrow center, crown of the head. Being aware of your whole body, awareness of the whole body, the whole body. Begin to notice your breath now. As you breathe in, feel as though your whole body is expanding outwards. A sense of expansiveness and lightness through your body. And with your exhalation, feel that sense of becoming more grounded, releasing downwards, creating a sense of being attached to the earth beneath, grounding to the earth beneath. Keep on breathing in, expanding outwards, creating a sense of lightness, more volume of space through your body. And as you exhale, softening, drawing inwards and grounding, creating a sense of heaviness through your body, feeling that connection to the earth beneath. You may like to visualize that roots are growing down from your body in whatever way works for you, down into the earth beneath, below the surface of the earth. Keep on practicing breathing and expanding, lightness, expansiveness. Breathing out, feeling the sensation of heaviness, groundedness, earthing your body. And staying with this breath, keeping your breath comfortable, not too much effort. I'm going to name a number of different sensations or feelings. And as I name each one, try to feel it within your body and mind as best you can. The sensation of warmth, warmth. The sensation of coolness through your body, coolness. create the sensation of softness through your body, softness, creating the sensation of feeling rigid through your body, rigid. The sensation of discomfort through your body, be aware of discomfort. Sensation of contentment, creating the sensation of contentment through your body. Restlessness, restlessness through your body. And a feeling of calm, calmness through your whole body. The feeling of doubt, doubt. The feeling of trust, trust. Resistance, resistance. Acceptance, acceptance. And then letting go of this. Coming back to your breath for a moment, feeling that expansive quality as you inhale, and the grounding quality on your exhale. And then allow your awareness to be something that lets you go on a journey with your imagination. I'd like you to imagine that you are standing on a lawn in front of a very high wall, a lawn with fresh green grass. You're standing in front of a very high wall. And imagine there is a door in the center of this wall, and you have a key to the door in your hand. On the other side of this door in the wall is a garden, a very special garden. You may like to think of it as the garden of your mind or your imagination, your inner garden, your secret garden, however you like to perceive it. And you can open the door and go into this garden, this special place. And just allow the sound of my voice to stay with you as you begin to wander through this garden. And imagine that you can see in your mind's eye the beauty of this garden, feeling the ground beneath your feet, the air on your skin. And you breathe in the different aromas in the garden, hearing the different sounds, or maybe the absence of sound, the quietness. There is a stream over there, and as you approach it, you find that you can cross it quite easily. The water is trickling down through the stream from one side of the garden to the other. And as you get to the other side of the stream, you find that there is another garden within this garden that you are already in. This smaller garden might need a little bit of attention. And you notice some gardener's tools, a wheelbarrow, and a gardener's bonfire. And you go over to this little garden, using whatever tools you need to prepare the soil and look after it. And you tend to your garden, doing whatever you need to do to tidy it up. In the wheelbarrow, you notice there is a little box with a seed in it. And if you like, you can plant the seed. It may be the seed of your intention, your sankalpa. And if you already have a seed with you, you can plant that one, placing it gently into the soil, bedding it down, giving it a little water. And then having done this, you can leave this part of the garden. You can wander around a bit more, and you discover a place in the garden that you can rest in. And you sit down or lay down in this part of the garden, feeling very relaxed and grounded, energized with the nature surrounding you, and soothed by the sounds of nature. A place where you can rest and recharge and feel that everything within you can become more balanced within this space of the garden. And now move gently from your resting place, and gently beginning to move away from this part of the garden, coming back through the inner garden, the little garden, and observe what is going on within it. Noticing the place where you sowed your seed, observing how things are thriving and flourishing around this small garden. And then you cross back over the stream, going back to the entrance, back to the door. And before you go through the door, you take a glance back at the garden and know that you can come here, come back to it whenever you need to. Then you close the door behind you and you find yourself back here, being aware of your body resting on the floor, the earth beneath. Becoming aware of your sankalpa, your intention, repeating it again to yourself 3 times silently. And starting to feel your whole physical body in contact with the floor. Be aware of your whole physical body. Beginning to take your awareness outwards towards the outside edges of your body. Feeling the sense of being grounded, that connection to the earth beneath. And giving gratitude to the earth for all that she provides us, nourishment for our bodies and mind and spirit. Keeping that sense of connection and being grounded with you as you go into your day. Feel free to lay here longer if you wish, and in your own time, gently stretching and waking yourself up. Hari Om Tat Sat. Your practice is now complete. Namaste.